Hi, Miguel. So I'm happy to see that you've sent us an essay for correction. This is about international marketing, where you have to discuss both sides and give your opinion. So let's see what you did here. Over the last few decades, it has become more common for international advertisement to be perceived, careful with your spelling here, as invasive in a region by some people. By contrast, some others say that it is a golden opportunity to teach people about different things. This essay will explore those views and draw some conclusions. Okay, so far it's lovely, it's very nice. However, there is one major problem. The command here at the end tells you to discuss both sides and give your opinion. So if you look at the band descriptors under task achievement for band 7, it says that a clear position must be presented throughout the essay. Throughout means from the beginning to the end. So here you have not given us, this is the beginning of your essay, so you have not given us your position. You've simply told us that you're going to talk about it, all right? So that's not what I want you to do. When it tells you give your opinion or whatever it tells you to do, you have to make that clear from the introduction, okay? So while what you wrote is nice, it's not going to help you get that 7 because we just don't know what your position is, all right? So don't leave it to the end when it asks for it right there, okay? So it is believed by some people that overseas marketing is being ubiquitous. Well, that's not right. Is being ubiquitous. Is ubiquitous would have been okay. And then here you needed a comma. So let's try that again. It is believed by some people that overseas marketing is ubiquitous, comma, reaching the point of becoming invasive. This is largely due to the fact that in modern days there are many means of launching publicity campaigns such as TV, internet, and the radio. Research, not a research because it's uncountable, conducted by the University of Harvard. We don't call it the University of Harvard, it's actually Harvard University. In 2019, found that 92% of Americans, capital A, prefer to read a book than surfing on the internet since they feel annoyed by pop-up ads. In addition, some consumers claim that jingles are one of the most intrusive ways of publicity since the songs will keep playing in their minds over and over again. All right, so here's the problem. The problem is that you haven't talked about international marketing here. You're only talking about marketing in a more general sense. And so it's nice, but it's not completely on topic, okay? This is not about just general marketing, but international and how this international marketing is a problem. Now, I want you to look up what international marketing is, and you can see it's a very specific type of marketing. So that's what you're supposed to be talking about here, all right? So, on the other hand, there are some people claiming that international marketing can broaden their horizons. This is because they find this as a mechanism of acquiring knowledge about how other nations not only face and cope with problems, but also about creation of successful companies around the world. This could be beneficial with a C for local business since they can take advantage of a well-positioned brand to create and sell products with similar characteristics that could fulfill the market needs. That's a lovely sentence. For instance, Ecuador has increased its sales by 20% in clothes after the well-known brand Dior started publicizing its products in the country. All right, this is lovely, but it's a little underdeveloped. Let me tell you why. Because here, it is a necessary and economical form of education, spreading ideas, language, and culture. You basically talked about the spread of ideas, but you haven't really talked about these other elements, language, culture, and being a necessary and economical form of education. Maybe you could argue that you sort of implied it, but there's nothing about language and culture, so you really kind of explored this particular idea very well, but there were more elements of this task that you needed to include in order for this to be considered a well-developed answer. So let's move on to your conclusion. To sum up, there are people who think that overseas advertisement is intrusive, while some others feel that it is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to expand the boundaries of knowledge. For the aforementioned reasons, I think that international marketing should be encouraged as long as people can take advantage of, not from, it. Okay, so that's fine. So Miguel, just to recap, a lot of nice things happening here, some nice language, really it's a well-structured essay, good cohesion, good coherence, all of that was done really, really well. There were some minor things in terms of grammar and vocabulary, but overall nice. The thing that concerns me is the task achievement, because it wasn't an entirely on-topic answer, and it also needed to be a little better developed, a little more tightly developed in order to really answer the task as it was written. Okay, so your writing, as I said already, is at a very nice level, but I think that with continued feedback and, continuing to write, we can get you at an even higher level. So I want you to take a look at the essay correction service that we have. If you enjoyed this feedback today, I think that you would really, really benefit from the essay correction package. I'd also really like to see what you're doing with task 1. To see if you're answering appropriately, and maybe there's some weaknesses there that we need to look at. So do look into the essay correction package, and I look forward to seeing more of your essays very soon. Good luck.